And the irony, the same man who mocked Colorado for playing for clicks just went viral for losing his job. Coach Prime tried to tell y'all, this game doesn't love you back.
My OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh, no. I don't know who told you that.
It's funny how life has a way of coming full circle, or as Coach Prime would say, you reap what you sow. Buff Nation, this one right here, oh, we had to double back. Because after roasting Jay Norvell last week for getting fired from Coloradostate, it's only right we follow it up with part 2, the Karma Chronicles. Because the same coach, Jay Norvell, who spent all that time talking about clicks, hats, and sunglasses, just got fired from Coloradostate after starting the season 2-5. And guess what? His quarterback, Braden Fowler, the same kid who was talking slick about Shedder Sanders in Colorado, is jumping into the transfer portal faster than he used to throw interceptions. This is what happens when you talk big and deliver small. You can't make this up.
I think it goes to show that the hype, the media train, all that, it only gets you so far. At the end of the day, you have to line up 11 guys against our 11 guys, and we'll find out who wants it more, and we'll see how far Instagram followers gets them.
You that same nigga talking shit on Instagram. You talking on Instagram. All right, keep talking about our business. You can't fuck with me.
Before we even get to his firing, let's rewind to last year, the Colorado versus Coloradostate rivalry game. Before the game even kicked off, one of Norvell's players intentionally bumped into Coloradostate itself in real time. Coach Prime saw that. The whole team saw that. That told us everything we needed to know about who Jay Norvell really was. You let your players act out of pocket before kickoff, then go on national TV talking about, I take my hat and sunglasses off when I talk to grown-ups.
And I sat down with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So,
bro, you should have taken your headset off and your ass home because your days as a head coach were numbered. The Karma Report, Jay Norvell edition. Jay Norvell devoted more time to worrying about sunglasses and sound bites than to building a program. He walked into that Colorado game 2 years ago acting like he was the sheriff of Fort Collins, talking about, my mama raised me to take my hat and glasses off when I talk to grown-ups. Bro, maybe your mama should have also raised you to call better plays and take care of your players. Because now, you're sitting at home, fired, while your star quarterback and best receiver are both gone. You remember Tory Horton?
Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Perfect time, man. Perfect time.
How's that trophy, sir?
Man, it's better than Instagram followers.
He's the truth.
The same wideout who gave Colorado problems early in that game before Travis Hunter shut that all down? Yeah, he's the same player you played injured twice, including against Colorado. And now he's recovering from a season-ending knee injury, just 35 yards short of breaking the Mountain West receiving. Yo, Buff Nation, listen up. If you rock with your boy in Primetime Buff Nation, guess what? I just launched my backup channel, Sports Impact Media. Same jokes, same fire, just a little more chaos. So head over there and hit that subscribe button. Don't make me pull a Kevin Stefanski and call play action on 4th and inches. Links in the description. Let's run it up. Coach Jay Norvell expressed his appreciation for Horton, saying, his injury is season-ending, but he will fully recover and have his chance at the next level with the National Football League. I appreciate Tory's loyalty to the staff and his sacrifice and leadership to Coloradostate, just like when he was hurt and you still played him against Colorado and he got hurt again. But here's where it gets darker. That same loyalty Jay Norvell bragged about, it cost Tory Horton $600,000.
It's how I was raised. I didn't come here to make money. I came here to win games and play ball for the Rams. So I think if we play ball here, we do our job, we do what we're supposed to, we win championships, go to the playoff, shock the world, I think the money will come eventually. My job in college isn't to sit here and try to make as much money as I can. I know the new landscape is exciting for a lot of people. There's a lot of opportunities out there, but at the end of the day, I'm a 20-year-old kid with higher goals in life than to make money in college. And so as much of a blessing as that would be and set myself up for a long time, I think if I do my job here and we get it done and perform like how we know we're supposed to, I think there's several people on this team that will be taken care of for life after college.
I kind of look at it as you want to go somewhere where you want to be and where you love and where you enjoy growing and having that experience of becoming the man that you want to be. And you know, the money in college is nice, of course, with the new NIL stuff, but you know, that's not my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is not NIL in college; it's the next level. And you know, the coaching here and just the play style that works with us too is no reason for me to go to another college to start over, or you know, to try to go into a system that I'm not really aware of. You know, I know what the system is here, and I know how the coaching staff is here, and their ultimate goal of, you know, us being better men than just football players, and that's how they want us to leave college. And you know, just having those kind of coaches here to have that amount of passion on the game, but also your mental and life, you know, it goes a long way.
Brayden had the same kind of offers, you know, and you can't, if you have enough evidence, you can prove it, but you know, smoking gun. You know, he said a guy from Kansas State called him, offered him $600,000 because they lost their quarterback, and if he got in the portal. And I'm not accusing Kansas State of anything. I'm just telling you what the kid told me. And so if they don't want their name thrown in it, I think they should probably get a handle on their people. But there's a lot of that going on in college football, and that's just the way things are right now.
It's like the two guys from that we played several weeks ago, Coloradostate. They said they were offered how much in the portal? $600,000. How are you offering $600 and you didn't get in the portal? Why can none of y'all ask that question? How are you offered $600,000 but you didn't get in the portal? I got time today.
Coach Prime warned them. Coach Prime said it best in one of his pressers. How you offered $600,000 but you didn't get in the portal. He wasn't clowning them. He was telling them the truth. College football is business now. Loyalty doesn't pay the bills. And when you've got families, dreams, and health on the line, you'd better secure your bag while you can. But Jay Norvell had his players believing that staying loyal to him was worth more than $600,000. Now look, Tory Horton's career at Coloradostate ends on the sideline with a bad knee. And Braden Fowler, the same quarterback who swore he turned down money for the culture, is packing up to leave through the same transfer portal his coach told him to avoid. Tell me that's not poetic justice. The ugly truth. Loyalty doesn't pay. Let's get real for a second. Tory Horton's loyalty should have earned him protection, not pain. Braden Fowler's commitment should have earned him development, not a front row seat to a firing. But when you've got a head coach who plays his injured stars, lets his young QB talk recklessly, and then watches the program crumble from the inside out, that ain't leadership. That's negligence wrapped in a headset. Now Jay Norvell is at home counting his buyout money, over $6 million just to go away, while the same kids he convinced to stay are out here starting over. Coach Prime's philosophy wins again. This is where Coach Prime's mindset shines through. Prime doesn't lie to these young men. He tells them straight, get your value while you can. Because tomorrow ain't promised. He knows football is fragile. One bad hit, one injury, and everything changes. He's been through it. He lived it. He knows what happens when the cameras stop rolling and the checks stop coming. Meanwhile, Jay Norvell wanted to play the moral authority card, pretending NIL money was evil, pretending he was building a loyal culture. Guess what? That loyal culture just fired him mid-season. The fallout. So now we're looking at it like this. Jay Norvell, fired. Tory Horton, injured in his last season. Braden Fowler, leaving town faster than you can say. Jay Norvell, who? Coloradostate, bottom of the Mountain West. That's not leadership. That's failure with a motivational quote attached. And the irony, the same man who mocked Colorado for playing for clicks just went viral for losing his job. Coach Prime tried to tell y'all, this game doesn't love you back. So get your worth, get your paper, and don't let fake loyalty ruin your life. Buff Nation, we can laugh, we can roast, but at the end of the day, this is a lesson for every athlete out there. Don't let anyone shame you for securing your future, because when it all falls apart, the same people preaching loyalty won't be there to pay your bills. Jay Norvell just learned that lesson the hard way. And if you ask me, karma didn't miss.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Coming. I already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the belief or the believer? I know who I am. We gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.